know all about the story now. I've looked over it, read over it, and everything. So, today I'll be reading Titi's Big Race. Okay, Titi, for completing your chores this week and being such a good girl, here is your allowance for the week, Mom said as she gave me a crisp $10 bill. Thanks, Mom. Can I go to Mr. Salmon's store? Mom was too tickled by my excitement. You want those whimsicals, don't you? She asked. Yes, ma'am. They are my favorite treats. If I could, I would eat a whimsical for every meal of the day. Titi, you can go to the store, but don't spend all your money. No more allowance till next week. I bolted towards the door, grabbing my scooter on the way out. Thanks, Mom. I won't. I'll see you later. Love you too, Mom shouted. I zoomed down the street, headed toward Mr. Salmon's. I rode by my big brothers, Lil D and Tom Tom, as they played basketball. At the end of our streets, they were too busy trash talking to notice me riding by. Oh, well, I was getting closer to Mr. Salmon's stores and those delicious whimsicals. Once I arrived at Mr. Salmon's store, I swung the door open and pushed my scooter inside. Hello, Mr. Salmon. Hi, Titi. How is my favorite little customer today? I'm great. I'll have 3 whimsicals, please. Same flavors as usual? Yes, sir. Mr. Salmon knew what I wanted. Kiwi, pineapple, and strawberry. They are my favorite whimsical flavors. I gladly handed him the $10 bill. Thanks, Mr. Salmon. You're welcome, Titi. Now put your change away. Yes, sir. With my whimsicals in my hand, I was sure to have a sweet ride home. It was such a beautiful day to enjoy my treats and nice weather. On my way home, I ran into Shaker, the neighborhood bully. He had his sidekicks with him too, Spike and Brick. Give me your money, Shaker demanded as he stepped in front of my scooter. No, I said, unafraid of his big voice. Oh, really? You're telling me no, little girl? Yes, I'm telling you no, N-O, I shouted, looking up at his flaring nostrils. Ooh, so you're tough. Leave me alone, Shekiah, or I will tell my brothers. Shekiah folded his arms, then laughed. Please do. We're bored and could use some action. I rolled my eyes and looked away. Oh, so now you have nothing to say? As Shekiah, he grabbed my bag and threw it to the ground. He stomped my bag with his huge foot, then walked away. I was furious. He grabbed his bag of her bag of whimsical, and stomped on it. I dropped my scooter to the curb and began to cry. All of a sudden, I heard my brother's voices getting closer. I tried wiping my tears from my face, but it was too late. What's wrong, Titi? Asked Lil D. Shekiah and his crew threw my whimsicals to the ground and stomped them. I whimpered. I bet you were angry because you don't play about those whimsicals, Tom chuckled. Why would he laugh at what felt like the end of the world? My poor whimsicles were destroyed. Yeah, I am angry. Now beat him up, I yelled. No, little girl, slow down. We're not going to beat him up. That's not cool, but we'll help you get even. We marched to Shikaya's hangout, Malcolm X Park. Shikaya approached us with a sly grin on his face. What's your problem picking on our sister? Asked Tom Tom. Problem? What are you going to do about it? My brothers looked at each other and replied, nothing. What? I screeched. We're not doing nothing, but Titi is challenging you to a race. It's called the Playground of Pain. Saturday we'll use the playground as an obstacle course. What do I get out of this? Shikaya was curious. Titi's whimsicles for a month, but when you lose all of your bullying ends. It's on, replied Shikaya. The bullies walked away, laughing loudly. Are you serious? I can't do it, I yelled. You are much stronger than you think, sis. By the way, training starts tomorrow. Training? My whimsicles are doomed. Titi, Titi, get up, a voice called. I looked at my clock, then up at little D. Are you serious? It's 6 o'clock in the morning, I whispered angrily. I didn't want to wake up Mom. Exactly. It's training time, he said as he pulled the blanket from my bed. Look, D, come back in a few hours. You can't be serious. I reached for my blanket. Look, Titi, do you want to give up on your whimsicles for a month, or do you want to beat Shikaya? He asked. I want to beat Shikaya and put an end to this bullying. Well, get out of bed. Tom Tom is meeting us at the community center. Let's go. Oh, so Lil D is the one with the green shirt and Tom Tom is the one with the orange shirt. That's Lil D in her room. We walked to the community center where Mr. Nasir teaches youth boxing. Tom Tom spends time there to add muscle to his granny arms. He stood at the entrance with his arms folded, waiting on his prize fighter to arrive, me. I knew for sure that he was all business. Are you ready? He asked as he tossed me a jump rope. I guess so. Let's do this, Lil D and Tom Tom said in unison. I looked at them and nodded my head. Jump rope won't be that bad. Sadly, I was wrong. How do you feel? How do I feel? I replied between huge gulps of water. I knew this would be a challenge, but I had to do it. I didn't want to be bullied any longer, and I was sure the other kids didn't either. Win or lose, I will end the bullying. Dang it, my throat hurts. I knew this was a long book, so I got some water for when my throat starts to hurt. Because when I read that raccoon book, oh my gosh, my throat hurt so bad because it was so long. It was longer than this one. Crazy, right? That hit the spot. Hi guys, thank you. Thank you, Sandra. You're welcome. Sorry guys, just reading all the comments. Whoa, that's so true. Shakaya was bigger than her. The big day finally arrived. Dee, I'm nervous. Shakaya is so much bigger than me. I said, my voice a little shaky. Titi, you can do this. You are fast and you are strong. I hugged him tightly. Thanks, Dee. Oh, that was adorable. Now cut it out. And let's get this race started, teased Shakaya. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze though. We knew that he had the race in the bag along with my whimsicles. I will get creamed in this race. It was time to focus on my goal. Stop Shakaya's bullying. I clenched my teeth, rolling my eyes and mumbled, let's do this. Tom Tom stood in the center of the playground, then whistled. Like, Shakaya is all the way up here, and then she's all the way down here. Like, she would be, like, to his leg. That's how big her. The race just started, and I got ahead of Shakaya right away. I couldn't believe that I had beaten him to the tires. Shakaya didn't look so well. He stumbled through the tires. Little Dee cheered for me to keep moving. I jumped and grabbed the first monkey bar. I imagined the bars were whimsicles. I flew through the jungle gym like a bird through the trees. After flying down the winding slide, I jumped over the finish line, pumping my first fist in the air with joy. I won! I yelled, I won! Dee, Tom Tom, I won. I couldn't believe it, but I really did it. All the kids cheered, except for Shakaya's team. Suddenly, I felt a tap on my shoulder. It was Shakaya. He was still out of breath from the race. Congratulations, he grumbled, with his head hung low. Thanks. I quickly shook his hand. Here you go. Are we even? He asked as he handed me a strawberry whimsical. Thanks, but I don't want to be even. You shouldn't be a bully, okay? Okay, besides, it's not like I want to be a bully. Other kids think I'm mean and tough because I am bigger. I went along with it, he said. I nodded my head. It isn't fair when people judge others before getting to know them. Friends, I handed him a whimsical. He smiled. Friends. Everyone was happy. As a community, we made a promise that we will get to know everyone in our neighborhood for who they are and not their appearances. The big race wasn't easy, but it was worth it, especially the whimsicals. Always remember that you are stronger than you think you are. Together we can all make a difference in our very own community. What are you willing to do to end bullying? So this is a pledge they made up. I pledge to speak up against bullying, support those who are bullied, stand together and build new friendships, stay strong in doing what is right.